My girlfriend and I recently went to Raasiku, and I also shot some Ilford HP5 for the first time. Raasiku is a small town about 30 minutes outside of Tallinn, so we grabbed some snacks on the way to the train station, boarded our train, and found some seats. I loaded up a roll of Ilford HP5 into my trusty Zenit. This camera was built in Belarus in 1994, and the fact that it still works is a true post-Soviet success story. The lens I'm using is a Super Revuenon 35mm f2.8. The first thing we saw right after getting off of the train in Raasiku was 2 empty vodka bottles. I also took a few more photos near the train stop. There are a few things we knew about Raasiku from some quick Googling beforehand. There is a brewery, a church, and a cemetery. The brewery would have to wait, so we set out in search of the church. As we were walking down the street, we came across a big rock. We continued on and found the grocery store and the health center, and then the library. Finally, we spotted the church in the distance. Oh, there's the church. Look at those clouds behind it. Holy shit. As we got close to the church, Maarja noticed something on the other side of the road, so we went to check that out. It appeared to be a monument to the unknown graves in the area. After that, we headed across the street and checked out the church. This first photo I took is my favorite one of the whole day. It's got the church with Maarja in frame, so it gives some sense of scale to the photograph. The church was actually built in 1863 because the previous church in Raasiku was deemed not worth saving. It was beyond repair, so they just decided to build a new one. As we were leaving the church, we saw what looked to be a cemetery down the road in the distance, so we went and checked it out. And after walking through, we continued along the main road. When we had reached the end of Raasiku, we also reached another cemetery. This one seemed to be much older. But we didn't spend much time walking through that one because the clouds turned dark and menacing. We decided to start heading back towards town. Blue skies. Rain clouds.
It's raining on you.
Rain. It's raining because of me? Probably. And with just enough time to pull out my umbrella, this happened. The downpour lasted for only like 5 minutes. It seemed like a lot longer at the time. And then it was just normal rain.
Oh God, look at me.
So we got rained on, and now it's time for some beer.
Local beer.
Local beer from Raasiku. While waiting for our return train to Tallinn, we drank beers at the brewery. Very good beer. When it came time to leave, we made our way to the train stop, and there was one final picture I wanted to take, and that was of the water tower. With that done, we got on the train and headed back to Tallinn.
What that big cloud. Oh. That's what I pointed out when we were going.
Going and coming?
I don't know if we're coming or going. What happened?
We made it to Tallinn with blue skies and sunshine. That's it. Until next time.